In a world so used to large amounts of time between albums, unless your band name rhymes with Thin Mizzard and the Shizzard Fizzard, it is a very pleasant surprise to be enjoying a new album from The Smile, so close after their debut. Wall of Eyes follows a life for attracting attention by around 18 months, a time during which members Thom Yorke, Johnny Greenwood and Tom Skinner toured fairly heavily. I really can't speak more highly of how refreshing it is to not endure 4 to 5 year album cycles from bands when music is ready to be heard. Most of the new material was conceived on their recent tours and recorded at the famous Abbey Road Studios in London. Frequent producer and collaborator Nigel Godrich is not in the control room for this LP, however, and a subtle sonic change is definitely audible. The trio hired Sam Petz Davies for their sophomore, fresh off mixing and production duties on 2023's vastly underrated Puma Blue album Holy Waters. Petz Davies allows an ambience and darkness to find every crevice on this record. Despite their busy schedules, Yorke and Greenwood also found time to score films in the last 2 years, and it is impossible not to hear the impact of that sort of work throughout Wall of Eyes. Every song has that ethereal quality. It is, to use the dreaded buzzword, cinematic in scope and mood. Album highlight Teleharmonic pulses with its Rhodes piano-led chord progression, never settling till it ends. You can imagine the main character of a dark British crime noir living out the lyrics, "Will I make the morning? I don't know." Follower Read the Room brings Greenwood's eclectic guitar tapping techniques to the fore. Less Eddie Van Halen, more akin to a Valium microdose synthesizer. Yorke's lyrics evoke an image of a checked out rock star, someone that can simply not be f***ed. "Who knows what it wants from me? I'm gonna count to 3. Keep that shit away from me," he sings. It reminds me a little of the Taylor Swift lyric on 2022's Lavender Haze. "Get it off your chest, get it off my desk." Perhaps Yorke and Swift are dealing with some of the same pressures. Aren't we all? Drummer Tom Skinner shines on Under the Pillow, and album climax Bending Heretic. His thick snare drum anchors the more Eno-esque spots on this LP and keeps things in nostalgic accessibility, while delicate chaos ebbs and flows. While Wall of Eyes is not the huge evolutionary step that we often saw Yorke and Greenwood take from one Radiohead album to the next, it is a refinement in sound. And if A Light Fall was a collection of excellent songs, Wall of Eyes is a cohesive and focused statement. Deliberate, ambient, mournful and comforting, it will reward listens.